constituency boundaries and the revenue allocation formula reviewed to be singularly determined by the population size by electoral unit really actionable? This is the puzzle facing policy experts, analysts and politicians alike as a debate on the Building Bridges initiative continues. Tonight, KTN political reporter Muremi Mwangi revisits the Mount.KENYA leaders' proposal and explains why many stumbling blocks stand on the way of implementing the one man, one vote, one shilling mantra.
Wakati anaingia hapa uwanjani,
like a train picking baggage at every stop, the basket of the Building Bridges initiative has been fattening with fresh demands wherever the BBI sensitization rallies train lands. But it is the Mount.KENYA leaders' call for review of electoral units and revenue allocation formula to singularly reflect the corresponding population that has recently gotten tongues wagging.
If we say as a country that we are going to deal with the matter of only population, then how do we answer the question of territorial integrity?
The national cake is not a wedding cake ambayo inapatiwa kila mtu vila struggle.
But what really do the Mount.KENYA leaders want, and why is this matter as emotive? Seemingly crafted as a double-sided survival plan for the region post-2022, depending on whether BBI retains the current presidential system or introduces a parliamentary model, transferring executive authority to a prime minister. The campaign, dubbed as one man, one vote, one shilling, insiders say seeks a review of revenue sharing formula among counties to be singularly based on population and fiscal effort on revenue generation per devolved unit. Sidelining such other existing parameters as landmass size, poverty index and development level, a strategy analysts interpret as a precautionary measure to cushion the region financially should BBI retain the current presidential model without a leader from the region at State House after President Uhuru Kenyatta's anticipated 2022 exit.
Officially unveil.
Yet should the country revert to a parliamentary system, Plan B for Mount.KENYA power brokers, it appears, is the demand for review of constituency boundaries, singularly on population basis.
Honorable Speakers,
which would give the region's 11 million population from the recent national census figure of 47 million, a strategic upper hand in the National Assembly, where legislators pick the PM.
Because resources are allocated to provide services. And if it is medicine, for example, you cannot allocate a region with 1 million people the same amount of money that you are allocating with 100,000, because you will need more medicine where there are more people.
The Constitution also protected some constituencies that didn't meet either the population quota or didn't meet the threshold that was set out in the Constitution. So in terms of proportionate representation, if you use that as a basis, some counties, you will have to reduce some other constituencies in other counties.
On the constituencies, electoral body IEBC has already announced plans to kick off boundaries review this year. And with the clock ticking fast to the June 30th deadline for the BBI final report, this emotive subject is certainly poised to continue eliciting fierce political debate as popularization of the initiative continues. Muremi Mwangi, KTN News.